Assalamu alaikum, rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace and blessings upon each and every one who hears and sees this video. My name is Kenny Bomer. I'm the author of the book Consider Islam. And I wanted to make this quick video. I had a friend of mine that passed away on January the 1st, 2019. And it was a reminder to me that my time is short on this earth. And it should be a reminder. Anytime we see someone passing away, or we see someone growing old, or maybe you look in the mirror and you realize that you're growing old yourself, it should be a reminder to us that our time on this earth is very, very short. Allah tells us in the Quran, in Surah Al-Baqarah, the second chapter of the Quran, verse 155, "Be sure we shall test you with something of fear and hunger and the loss of lives and property and the fruits of your toil. But we give glad tidings to those who patiently persevere, who say when affected with calamity from Allah we come and to Him is our return." We have this government shutdown going on right now, so there's a lot of people that are struggling, and this is an opportunity for the people that aren't struggling and working for free. It's a time for us to remember those people and to pray for those people because they're struggling. Allah tells us once again, "I will test you with something of fear and hunger and the loss of lives and property and the fruits of your toil, but I give glad tidings to those who patiently persevere, who say when affected with calamity from Allah we come and to Him is our return." That very last portion of the Quran, or that verse rather, that states, "From Allah we come and to Him is our return," is a reminder to us that our period of time on this earth is so short, yet we get so caught up in chasing material things and getting caught up in if we lose these things, or maybe we lose a relationship, maybe we lose someone to death, or we lose property, we lose or maybe our vehicle broke down, we lost our job, and sometimes we let those things overwhelm us to a point where it causes us to be in a state of depression, or we feel hopelessness, and that's all a lie of Satan. Consider the worst thing that you've ever been through. If you have any God consciousness at all about you, then surely it causes you to pray. You sought comfort through prayer. Alhamdulillah. Whenever blessings come, we should be thankful just the same. And so everything that happens in this life is a test to us. Everything is a test, and Islam is the answer. Islam is submission to the will of our God, our Creator. No matter what's going on in your life, turn to prayer. That is the answer. Okay? Don't give up, because it says we give glad tidings to those who patiently persevere, right? Who patiently persevere, who when affected with calamity say, "From Allah we come and to Him is our return." This period of time this issue that we're going through, it's just a short period of time. You're going to make it through, just like you made it through other issues in your life. And so don't let anything overwhelm you. And just remember that whatever you're going through, there's someone out there, believe it or not, someone's going through something worse. So a great way to uplift your spirits and let you put everything in the proper perspective is to think about those people and maybe reach out to try to help those people. If you can't help them physically, then help them by simply maybe giving them a kind word. And if you can't speak to them, then simply pray for them. Alhamdulillah. Praise be to Allah. And so I just wanted to reach out to people that are struggling with different things right now. We're all going through something, no matter who you are, no matter how much money you've got in the bank, no matter how healthy you think you are. Everyone is struggling with something, right? And so it's a time for us to remember our God, our Creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the good times and the bad. Pray, pray, pray. Alhamdulillah. And if you do that, you're going to pass the test that come your way, inshallah, God willing. So I leave you by saying assalamu alaikum, rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You pray for me and I'll pray for you. Alhamdulillah, rabbil alameen.